ekikupa empula ekikulya. Mwanva ati ekikupa empula ekikulya. Do you understand the meaning of that proverb? Would you like to know the meaning? Welcome to my channel. I'm Black, I'm Bemba, and I'm proud. And this channel is all about my tribe, Bemba tribe, which is one of the tribes in Zambia, for those of you who may not know. So here, I'll be sharing Zambian proverbs with their meanings. And at some point, I'll get into some of the traditional ceremonies, some of the traditional dishes, how they are prepared, how they are preserved. Bemba tradition, eh? My dad always said, never ever forget your roots. Never ever forget your true identity, no matter how civilized you get. So this is me trying to embrace the rich parts, the good parts of my roots. I must say I've heard there are some bad parts. I'm not curious to learn the bad parts. I will not embrace them, but I will gladly and proudly embrace the good side, the rich side. Proverbs are one of the richest things about the Bemba tribe. They carry meanings that are so deep, and I want to share that. I want my children to embrace that. I came to realize that the times that we are living in are so different from the times that I grew up in. I was born in the 80s. I grew up through the 90s. And I must say, I'm grateful to be alive in the millennial age. It's a different world altogether. It's a digital world to start with. Information is on everyone's fingertips. You access books, you access health tips, fashion tips, business tips, movies, songs, name it, provided you have access to the internet. It's also a global village. It's become a global village. I don't have to be in America to know about America and what's happening in America. You equally don't have to be in Zambia to know about Zambia and what's happening in Zambia, or even be a part of a friend's or relative's life who is not physically with you. Life has been made easy on one hand. On the other hand, it crossed my mind to say, wow, every other information may be easy to find on the internet. Indigenous knowledge may not even be on the list of what people search for. And if we are not careful, it will become extinct before we know it. Because I'm a parent, I decided I'll find a way to keep the good parts of my tribe, my roots, and pass it down to my children and anyone who may be interested. I want the day my children turn to YouTube to learn something about their mother's tribe, they find these videos. If you're Zambian and maybe you come from a part of Zambia that doesn't understand the proverbs that I'll be sharing, you are welcome. If you're not Zambian but you're curious, you want to learn about Zambia, well, you have a chance to learn about one of the tribes in Zambia. You are most welcome. So I will be boring because most likely this is not an interesting thing for a lot of people, but I'll still keep it interesting in the way I'll explain those proverbs so that when you learn them, you won't forget. And the most important thing is I'll be educative. That's the goal. I want to educate someone. I want to share this knowledge. Pass it down because that's how it's supposed to be. Knowledge is supposed to be passed down from one generation to the next. So the knowledge that I've acquired over the years, I'll share. It's not much, but I'll share the little. You are free to participate by commenting in the comment section strictly on the proverbs that I would have shared in that given episode. You give the different interpretation or meaning to those proverbs. You will not be allowed to say any proverb that I would have not mentioned yet because you will ruin it for me. Otherwise, thank you for stopping by and watching this video. However you watched it, whether it was accidentally, whether it was intentionally, I'll be happier if you subscribe, you share with your friends, tell them about this channel. Let's learn together and share this knowledge. I need your support. Thank you.